Sometimes the physical development of cities is seen as the most impactful method of planning, but effective planning can be achieved without even changing the physical attributes of a city. Techniques such as data-driven engagement can improve the lives of citizens, unlock economic potential, and change the culture of a city for the better. Cities such as San Diego are leading the charge with data in mind, investing in this type of infrastructure, and reaping the benefits of this approach in their communities. So what is data-driven engagement? What does it mean for a city to have data-driven culture surrounding planning? All planning starts with looking at data to decide what changes are needed to drive a community forward. Living Cities reports that 81% of cities have challenges in data management, so more and more cities are looking for data-driven solutions and plans. According to Equipped to Innovate, a data-driven city is one that effectively uses data across government to drive innovation, development, and public engagement. It's a culture emphasizing the importance of data, from analytics to visualization. It's a government that makes data open and transparent for the public to keep in the know with what's going on. So speaking specifically about San Diego is one of the cities spearheading this movement. San Diego was named a top performer in data-driven performance in the Equipped to Innovate survey from Governing and Living Cities. The most important aspect of San Diego's approach is that data is prioritized, and they made the necessary changes to put the approach into action. Specifically, San Diego has a staff team dedicated to data, such as the Chief Data Officer. Also, over 1,000 city employees have been trained in their data academy in everything from Excel to visualization, truly putting their commitment into action. The presentation of data to the public is also crucial. San Diego uses an open data portal with extreme transparency to feature municipal budgets, ongoing projects, policies, and current activities. Here's a video of San Diego's Chief Data Officer explaining the open data portal.
When I first got to San Diego about 2.5 years ago, I really discovered a variety of different primary data sources. For us at the city, that can be anything from a SQL server to SAP, to Excel files or access databases on shared drives, to FTP servers, to APIs.
Anyone who is interested in this data has open access to view it. Even the portal's technology is showcased, with information about the portal itself being available. This level of openness and transparency leads to informed and engaged communities. The way San Diego uses data also has power in the community, as they continue to invest in wireless infrastructure and education opportunities centered around data.
San Diego earned its title as a leader in data-driven performance by tackling big problems with innovative solutions. The city recognized that in today's growing tech environment, good data management would be critical in meeting their city's vision. To fill the technology public center gap, San Diego hired their first chief data officer, Maxim Perchersky, in 2014. Maxim overhauled the culture of how city government treats data, starting a program known as Data Academy, which focused on training city employees in good data management and use in decision-making. This is all done because effective use of data means effective public service. Another goal for San Diego was to make all data sets open and available to the public. This was done through the creation of Data SF, a government group dedicated to creating an inventory for all government data. Initially, CDO Pechersky and his team used a pre-existing portal for the public to access this data. However, they found this program wasn't good enough. It made departments input their data manually, taking time away from them to use this data to help the people. To solve this, the team made their own portal that automated pulling data onto the cloud for citizens to access, as well as to notify other departments of this data's availability. This new development makes it easier than ever for data to be used by all San Diegans. San Diego also recognizes the need for this technology to serve all citizens, no matter their background. In parallel with their focus on improving internal data management, the city introduced new policy to improve their library systems and wireless internet systems to provide disadvantaged communities greater access to learning programs and information on what their government is doing. This kind of data management can have direct impacts on the lives of all people in San Diego. The data team engages with other departments in government to organize plans and deploy analytics across a variety of projects. A big area the team has been working on has been the 311 system the city has called Get It Done, where citizens can report issues that they find around the city. This information is rapidly organized to the appropriate government group so that they can, like the name says, get it done. The website also visualizes the state of the city in real time, giving full transparency into ongoing work. The CDO and his data subcommittee have been looking to further this kind of information beyond city limits, too. This kind of management has applications for cities all across the country, and sharing data resources and standards of data is one way that they can improve governments all over. San Diego isn't just a city known for its expansive beaches, it's also a city known as a growing tech hub, and cities who are prioritizing data-driven planning may be giving us a glimpse into the future of technology. Perhaps there will be a time where cities spend the same amount of time on data infrastructure as they do on physical infrastructure, and data drives a culture just as much as the physical landscape. Since planning is primarily oriented in the future, communities must anticipate the importance of data in the future and continue to follow the example of cities like San Diego.